very much for joining us on Busy Grow Farms. When we say Busy Grow Farms, we mean food on a mission, and it simply means we want to feed nations. So initially, we started as just farmers. We plant, we harvest, and we take it to the market. But we realized that it was the market women who were determining the prices for us. So we need to add value. So just like agriculture, everybody was just planting, harvesting, and taking it to the market. But now we've added value to it. With plantain, you can get fufu from it, you can roast it, you can also fry it. So we've added value to it, and we call it Busy Grow Farms plantain chips. But now let's just go through the plan. So number one, you have to determine the number of acres you want to plant on it. So if you are doing 1 acre, then you are looking at 440 suckers of plantain. Number two, you have to employ the latest technology to improve your yield. The best method will improve your yield. You just don't wake up one day and say you want to plant without understanding exactly the methods of planting. Once you acquire the latest methods of planting, it's obvious you will improve your yield. Number three, you have to do your market research. You just don't wake up and say, okay, I found my friend doing plantain, or I found my friend doing a vegetable, so I just want to get into it. You have to do a market research as to what the people need before you even start planting, because you can you can get a lot of produce, take it to the market, and nobody will buy. That one is a loss to you. You can even take it to the market, and the woman will determine how much you have to sell it because they have enough on the market. So you have to do your market research and know exactly what the market women need or the market women are looking for. That one, it will help you to make a lot of profit from your produce. With the market research, you also have to understand the seasons. For instance, from August, September, October, November, December, that's when plantain is in abundance. So if you are harvesting around that time, then you will be in trouble. If you're harvesting around that time, then you will be in trouble. Then you have to reduce your prices. That's why I always tell you that don't wait for us to get into rainy season before you start planting. Plant, make sure you get a reservoir or a well that can supply your farm with water. It is very important. And finally, you have to understand how you want to process your produce, because without doing that, it's obvious you can't sell everything. So some will perish. You just don't wake up and say you want to get into farming. You need to plan. You need to plan it before you start farming. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back with another edition.